Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa, and in the last episode, we got Monokuma to agree to one last final fair showdown trial. So let's talk to everybody, shall we? Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? I don't know. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why you escaped? It is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life. Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. It's because we were best buddies, you know? I imagine it was a learning experience for you. I would say so. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Oh, sorry. I thought it was Hina. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd try to access new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we find new clues? Coco. What's up, girl? Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, and everywhere you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. The smell is so smelly. Ugh, super smelly. You smell like worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason. I actually have the Toko hairstyle going on right now. Like, actually, literally, like, Toko hairstyle. Braids and everything. I don't do Toko cosplay, though. Sorry. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain everything that happened with Monokuma. Explain? Explain what? Is it okay for you to be here? What if the mastermind catches you? That's related to what we all have to tell you. Go for it. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial? We're gonna redo Makoto's trial. What? Seriously? What's the point of her doing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you. Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it? What she's saying is the work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makoto? That's right. It was an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and he did what he had to do to stop it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die. You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. It just, you know. But executing Makoto, who wasn't the real Blackened, is a clear violation of school rules. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. He used the TV broadcast to gain leverage. You needed, didn't you? Very observant of you. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. I was for a short period of time, but I think I got it now. Sorry, you're on your own, buddy. Oh. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain again later. So, knowing all this, what do we do now? It's about who killed Makoto, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time, and we still don't know everything, right? You probably guessed it already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the way things are. I'm fine living here with Master. I meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle, I should say that. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makoto and the school's mysteries, it's a pretty freaking tall order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. If we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us the little hint of his. Hint? The one about the 16 students? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Bless me, sorry. Monokuma said that, didn't he? And then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why? If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko said, the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could be using the murder of Mukuro, but there is no way he could have disguised a scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. The mastermind is one of us. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Mukuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them? And one of those 16 people we started out with, only ones are still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? You can't be serious! Wait, we can't be sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have said that to just confuse us. It's certainly a possibility, but the only one among us, but only one among many, excuse me. The mastermind is being one of us is also a possibility. And that one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us is the mastermind, they'd have to control Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active? Maybe they snuck off and control him in secret. I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. And then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up the dialogue and actions beforehand. No, that's not possible. In that case, there's no way hell he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Oh, ding dong ding bong. Oh. This is a school announcement. You probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered the true ending mode. Hey, true ending mode, guys. Woohoo! So in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want, solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay? Bye. How very magnanimous. I can't read that right. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rules. The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyways. At this point, you can only rely on myself on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then, bye. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master! He didn't take me with him. Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless! So, bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining room. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. Which just leaves Mikoto, Hina, and me. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself, too. Wait, how come? Just wait and see. I'm gonna totally show how awesome my spirit power is to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ha ha ha. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go out by themselves? But what about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. Just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died. Makoto? That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've been mostly totally useless. So I'll figure at least in the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two. Indeed. So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately does not mean we can't work together. That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right. Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been locked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go to before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. No time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's why I have to prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And we can all escape together. Okay. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Makoto's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife went completely through the body. They had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makoto Ikosaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the door into the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, let's get started. Places to check has been added to the truth bullet. Oh, thank you for giving me a list of things to look for. Okay, so I'm gonna go first to the dorms on the second floor, and just because it's close. Right here. Hello, floor. Nice to meet you. Let's go. Yes, the gate's open. We can finally check the second floor of the dorms, which means we have to do it. Let's go! Gambate! This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like it's some ancient ruins. Oh, no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up in here or something. Okay. Oh, I see blood. Oh, balls to the walls. Okay. There are doors. There's a door that's open. Okay. Start with the door. Okay. Whoop. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Is there anything else in here? Bed. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, not even a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Hey, coin! I don't know why I'm gonna even need these anymore. It's completely useless at this point. Leave the area. Is there anything else? Okay, no. Alright, good to know. Leave the area. There's really nothing to look at in here, I guess. Okay, but there's this door. Girls' bathroom. This is a girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring my— Aw, Makoto, you're a good person. You're a gentleman, I appreciate that. Okay, boys' bathroom. Anything in here? Literally nothing. Okay, fine. Fine, be that way. Okay. Oh, doors. Oh, there's a giraffe on this door. A giraffe in a locker! Oh. Oh boy. Lockers. This is filled with lockers. Must have been Hope's Peak students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. Are they all locked? Can't imagine any way to get in these lockers. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Oh. Wow, there is a lot to check. There's a metal plate mounted to the lockers. I'm gonna get it open. Oh dear. I don't think this locker's gonna open. Hey, coin. Coins. Wands. Open this locker. Wow. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed in the door. This must be how you get in the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open these up. So does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. Took out my handbook and ran across the card reader. And then, bzz, no luck. Maybe the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. I wonder if we're gonna be getting maybe. My thought is that there has to be like a skeleton key kind of handbook in here. Oh my. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It's more of an adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko! I've been through this room several times already, but I have one little regret. So, I decided to check it one more time. Huh? A regret? Kyoko, what's up, girlfriend? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. Probably shouldn't bother her. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Whoever used it last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC has some search results left on it. And we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair. There's not much though. Nothing we already don't know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened over 1 year ago. They're the worst sort of people, those driving forces to come to despair. And there's that. That's all there is. Not much else is there. But I guess the best way he could do is a complete kitty failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Oh, geez, of a loud car. The ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullets. Spooky. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake, or there's a thing behind there, isn't there? There's a gap there, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? It's like an open space from the other side of the wall. An open space. Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I know how to open it. What? You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. There's a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open up, right? But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is a problem made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. Learned more about him than I ever desired to, but nothing might have been his password. I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there's some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if I want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way I can stand a chance. I bet it's her name. It has to be. Like, that wouldn't surprise me. Could the password be something Kyoko hadn't thought of, or something she didn't want to think of? For example, what about your name? Yeah. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the answer never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure? It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Let's do it. It's probably right. And you'll just be sad. It's like my daddy actually loved me after all. I know. I'm glad I thought trying Kyoko's name. If that's not it, it might just hurt Kyoko even more. If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Collecting myself, turn to face the computer monitor. Let me just try typing the password in. Type your full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep. Oh, where was it? Oh, Kyoko! What? I did it? Kyoko, it worked! Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko! Well, let's go. Quickly, guys, with haste. Hey, Kyoko. I miss would not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on one thing. That present. Oh. I bet I know what that is. It has to be. You guys will see soon enough if I'm right or not. I'm not telling you yet. wrapped and covered in with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. There's a brightly colored box here. Seems totally out of place here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting a bad vibe from it. Oh, it has to be, no doubt. I mean, we can't just not open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why? Do you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh? If it's what I think it is. I think she's thinking the same thing I am. At very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. So wait, you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? I get the feeling it is, guy. Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. The light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh, I knew it! Oh! Yeah, the headmaster was the guy who died in the beginning. Oh, fuck. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly have imagined? Me! Just as I thought. What? Oh, Kyoko, darling. Just as you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. Just, I had a feeling it would be his body. Yeah, aww. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box? My father. Huh? What about him? What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh. Really, what's left of... Oh. Girly. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for. Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we already have, that's the only possible answer.
So the same person that may be the one will very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the file, the headmaster was a man in his late 30s. It's possible or even likely he's somewhere in the school right now.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, have fun. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only person who's taken people to take a single step in the hopes peak since the killing game began. Those 16 students. Toriko said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume. That's most likely my father was in the school, but he also is dead. That's my assumption anyways. As Kyoko explained her analysis, and I see a picture that's gonna make me hurt. She was completely calm. No, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but having to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing something a true Kitagiri detective would never do. Would she really give her up her pride just for that? I could not but wonder. Oh, frickin' shit. That picture. Oh. Huh? This picture. Oh. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Oh dear. Hey, Kyoko. I haven't seen that face yet. Oh my gosh. Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It was a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. This is the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Oh, girly. Oh, I hurt for you, girl. Let's look at the desk. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's look at the desk. Oh, okay, there's a drawer here. I can look in the drawer, I guess. This filing cabinet seems to be the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should look closer. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff. It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay, then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top, but all I found were piles of unrelated documents. He's pretty dedicated to his job, huh? It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much of more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Oh, Kyoko, girly, I am so sorry. I feel awful right now. It's like, this really sucks. Headmaster's desk. He's probably hiding some kind of clue, and I really want to check, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay, then if you don't mind. I started from the top and opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rushed through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's an e-handbook. It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I had found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. A handbook with no limitations. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want to, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Okay. We can go look in those lockers now, at least. Listen, Makoto? Huh? Can I ask you for a favor? You want me to leave you alone, don't you? A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask this of you. I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but... Could you leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry. I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe the picture that motivated him. Maybe he'd hope to see me again someday. Is that what you're gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. And it isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. The problem can be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry. Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. You guys can't see my face, but I feel really sad right now. My heart hurts. Poor Kyoko. Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt when the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. They killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead.
The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plans to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's possible that he's even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now.
But were we wrong about that? The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, puns. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall at Makoto, and that's Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Add blue girl to the mix and you get 16. Oh, jeez. Hiccups. No, not hiccups. Including me, only 6 of us are alive. Everyone else... Oh, frick. Ow! I just scratched myself. Everyone else is dead. Oh, we really have to go over this? Oh, freaking sad face. Fucking hiccups. Even Mukura. Even she is undeniably dead. So the only ones still left are... me. Byakuya. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There has to be. Alright, anyways, we're gonna cut the episode off here for now, guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll catch you guys later. Right, bye-bye.